What drives a lifelong, law-abiding, retired member of the public to smash a window, remove costly nameplates, bring the City of London to a very costly standstill, and suffer the huge inconvenience and cost of producing a film? Well, I can assure you, it was little or nothing to do with the trivial amount of money involved. It was the fact that I had been deceived by my trusted family solicitor, who fraudulently stole money from trust and perverted the natural course of justice. This deception was compounded by the Law Society and its senior members supporting Leedsday's fraud, theft, and perversion of justice, thus destroying my faith and trust in our legal profession and system. It appears the Law Society decided I did not have a right of passage to justice. They decided I was a nuisance, a barnacle on their boat of justice. Necessity compelled me to do these dreadful things, and invest 10 years of my well-planned retirement pressing and insisting the Law Society do their duty as decreed by Parliament, and provide 3 simple honest answers to 3 simple honest questions, and ensure the perpetrators are reported to the police as per the ACPO Memorandum of Understanding, and prosecuted. The question that needs to be addressed is, why has the legal industry squandered so much money to cover up unlawful acts? To quote Lord Denning, the law was to serve the people, not vice versa, and no one was above it. When dealing with solicitors, the Law Society, or any member of the legal profession, caveat emptor, or buyer beware, should not have to be considered, even remotely, by a layperson. My trusted family solicitor, Leedsday, fraudulently stole from money they retained on trust for a particular purpose, and went on to pervert the natural course of justice in Peterborough County Court. I, the victim, was driven to such extreme measures by the extreme dishonesty of Leedsday, the Law Society, and the legal profession in general. This situation was seriously compounded by the most powerful trade union in the world, the Law Society, who conspired and supported Leedsday's unlawful acts. These extreme circumstances needed extreme actions. In smashing Leedsday's window, I was doing no more than following the example set by my trusted family solicitor, Leedsday. That is, if you don't succeed within the rule of law, ignore the law. In removing the nameplates from the Law Society offices, I was doing no more than following the example set by the Law Society. That is, if you can't succeed within the rule of law, ignore the rule of law. When demonstrating outside the Law Society offices in Chancery Lane, I was doing no more than following the example set by Leedsday and the Law Society. If all else fails, try terror and bullying. Instead of resolving the issue amicably within the first 3 hours of my demonstration, the Law Society inveigled the Metropolitan Police into taking action. This film is to lay before you as many facts and as much evidence as time permits, so you have the opportunity to judge the facts and see if you agree with the 2-tier legal system operated by the legal industry. I didn't, and was sent to prison. In my opinion, the laws of the land have been hijacked and manipulated to fill the deep pockets of a small, selfish group within the legal industry, who consider themselves to be above the law.
10 years of battle to get some justice, eh? Amazing, I think. I've posted this link on my on the left hand side here, and I think we all should look at it. I think, I do recommend all my friends on here to take a look at this link. And he's posted a very long movie he had made for him, and I think it just should wake us all up how difficult it is to get justice. To think like he's woken up, when he's retired, to realize what a legal system that he's fought for all his life, that he thought exists that didn't. And I found out, because I know all what he's been through, because I've been through all that road, so I know how difficult it is to obtain it, and it's terrible when you try to go and get it at this late date in your life, and to think that it doesn't exist. And with him, in his case, he's been to prison, he's nearly been shot by the police with laser weapons, and it shows you that you think you got justice, but you haven't got justice. And it takes, it basically destroys a little part of you. With me, I had so far it's been a 4.5 years battle, but he's had a 10-year battle. So there is, fighting for something that is supposed to be there for you, and to think like that they're willing to kill you. In this case, for 4,000, it was his principle that he was fighting for. And for the people who ignore the rule of the law, and you have the lawyer, the police, defending these people and willing to kill this guy, because they phone him up and give him some story of what he's doing in front of their place, So it shows you that what a dangerous world we live in, and how pathetic it is to try to obtain justice when the people, supposed to represent justice, is not really for justice. Please take a look at this link.
In 1986, the Law Society were very pleased to accept the privilege and responsibility of self-regulation bestowed by Parliament. However, it was not long before the Law Society betrayed Parliament's wishes by considering their trade union obligations to be more important and above their legal duties to Parliament and we the public. Fraud and theft are very serious crimes and must be viewed even more seriously when perpetrated by members of the legal profession. However, even more serious is the crime of perverting the natural course of justice, particularly when perpetrated by solicitors, who are officers of the court. When the perversion of justice is aided and abetted by the Law Society, it becomes serious beyond belief.